Whether it's stunning beaches and bays that you are after or ancient historical sites and marvelous mosques, Turkey's cities will never disappoint. Delicious cuisine and a friendly and welcoming population await you, and Turkey's rich cultural heritage makes for an intoxicating experience that will surely live long in the memory. From the bustling streets of Istanbul to the quiet, laid-back way of life in Urgup, there is something for everyone to enjoy in the country's majestic cities. With so much to see and do in Turkey, visitors to this incredible country will find it hard to fit everything into their itinerary. To help you on your way, here are the best cities to visit in Turkey. Number 10. Ankara. While the capital of the country is often overlooked by tourists, Ankara is a fascinating place. With a youthful, upbeat energy, it is well worth stopping by. Now a sophisticated modern city that is home to countless embassies, Ankara has many fine restaurants and trendy cafes for you to visit, although it can appear somewhat like a concrete jungle at times. A fun and lively place to visit, the spectacular Museum of Anatolian Civilizations is a must-see in the city, as is the humongous Anıtkabir Mausoleum of Ataturk. Number 9. Trabzon. The busiest port on the Black Sea, Trabzon's strategic location on the Old Silk Road means that it has been fought over and ruled by different people and cultures for millennia. While the city is rapidly modernizing, the medieval Mosque of Hagia Sophia is the main attraction in town, although there are a couple of places worth visiting nearby. Teeming with life, Trabzon has some great restaurants and cafes, and going to watch the local football team play will certainly be a memorable experience. Head to nearby Uzungal Lake for a nice day trip, or to the spectacular Sumala Monastery. Number 8. Bodrum. A trendy, cool place to hang out, Bodrum is a fantastic city that has everything you could want in a holiday destination. With lovely beaches and a picturesque look, the city's Aegean character shines through in its traditional whitewashed houses and the delightful little cafes and cobbled alleys that you can find about town. While it is a historic place with a stunning castle, ancient ruins, and a spectacular amphitheater, Bodrum's elegant bars, trendy restaurants, and lively nightclubs mean that there is something for everyone to enjoy. Number 7. Alanya. Located on the south coast, Alanya is a popular place to visit. Lots of companies offer cheap package tours here. As such, the city is full of sunseekers who come to enjoy the all-inclusive hotels, the pounding nightlife, and, of course, the sun and sea. While many people simply come to kick back and relax, Alanya has a lovely waterfront, some great historical sites and a scenic look to it. The hills that surround the center of town are coated in traditional houses. Consequently, you can be enjoying a boat trip 1 minute, marveling at the spectacular old citadel the next, and later on be reveling in the raucous nightlife after a sun-kissed day of activities. Number 6. Izmir. Lying on the shores of the delightful Bay of Izmir, the third largest city in Turkey is home to a huge port and is a youthful place, teeming with life and energy. With a lovely waterfront promenade that is full of great restaurants, bars, and cafes, it is a fun city to visit. Its multicultural heritage means that there is lots of delicious food to sample. The fantastic bazaar is amazing to wander around, and there are lots of old churches and mosques for you to visit, as well as a brilliant history and art museum. Lying on the Aegean Sea, Izmir has some great beaches on offer, and its welcoming population will make you feel at home in no time at all. Number 5. Eskisehir. This major university center is all about cafe culture, gardens, and art. Full of youthful energy and buzz, Eskisehir is a big hit with local families who day trip here on summer weekends for gondola rides on the river, picnicking in the parks, and strolling the small old town district of Odunpazarı. Odunpazarı is also where you'll find Eskisehir's newest attraction. The OMM Art Gallery holds a permanent collection of modern art, comprising sculpture and installations as well as paintings, and hosts temporary exhibitions of big names in the contemporary art scene. It's the most important private art gallery outside of Istanbul. Number 4. Pamukkale. Pamukkale, meaning cotton castle, in Turkish, is an unreal landscape in western Turkey, famous for its white terraces. The terraces are made of travertine, a sedimentary rock deposited by water with a very high mineral content from the hot springs. People have bathed in its pools for thousands of years. The ancient Greek city of Hierapolis was built on top of the hot springs by the kings of Pergamon. The ruins of the baths, temples, and other Greek monuments can be seen at the site. Number 3. Antalya. Lying on the Gulf of Antalya, Antalya's coastline looks absolutely stunning, and the towering cliffs offer up spectacular views of the mountains off in the distance. A wonderful city to visit, Antalya is drenched in history, and the old center of Cappadocia is delightful to explore, with fine Ottoman houses lining the narrow streets and alleys. Nearby, the Roman-era harbor is a lovely place to stop off and take in the sea breeze, and there are a couple of nice beaches that are perfect for relaxing on. Once seen as the gateway to the Turkish Riviera, it is well worth visiting. The wealth of attractions, fine dining options, and great weather make for an intoxicating mix. Number 2. Cappadocia. Situated in central Anatolia of Turkey, Cappadocia is best known for its fairy tale landscape of unusual formations resembling chimneys, cones, mushrooms, and pinnacles. Natural processes such as ancient volcanic eruptions and erosion have all sculpted these odd formations over the ages, with some of them rising as much as 130 feet high. However, thousands of years ago, mankind added remarkable touches to the landscape by carving out houses, churches, and underground cities from the soft rock. Inhabited as early as 1800 BC, Hittites and other residents chiseled out underground tunnel complexes, seeking safety from invading Persians and Greeks. Much later in the 4th century AD, Christians, fleeing out of religious persecution from Rome, sought refuge in Cappadocia's tunnels and caves. Today, the region's natural wonders and historic sites all make it a popular destination. While much of Cappadocia is located in the province of Nevşehir, some of the main towns in the region are Ürgüp, Gorim, Avanos, Ortahisar, and Mustafa'Paşa. Many of these towns offer hotels, restaurants, nightlife options, and attractions such as museums, rock castles, fairy chimneys, underground tunnels, old Greek villages, monasteries, and handicraft markets. Some of the caves in the region are actually hotels and cater to tourists. Number 1. Istanbul. Once serving as the capital of the Ottoman and Byzantine empires, Istanbul today is the largest city in Turkey and one of the largest in the world. Istanbul stretches across both sides of the Bosphorus, a narrow strait that connects Asia and Europe, making it the only city in the world spanning 2 continents. Impressive architecture, historic sites, dining, shopping, nightlife and exotic atmosphere all make Istanbul one of the world's top tourist destinations. The Old City is where most of the city's impressive historic sites are found, which include the Hagia Sophia, Blue Mosque and Topkapi Palace. Another important district is New City, known for its modern-day attractions, skyscrapers, and shopping malls. Beyoğlu and Galata are popular zones for nightlife and entertainment, while the Bosphorus area is home to beautiful palaces, waterfront mansions, and urban parks. There is no shortage of exciting things to see and do in Istanbul. A shopping affair not to be missed is the Grand Bazaar, one of the world's oldest and largest covered markets. Visiting a Turkish bath is also a great way to experience the local culture. The nightlife scene in Istanbul abounds in numerous restaurants, pubs and nightclubs to suit every budget and preference.